The Chernobyl disaster occurred on April 26, 1986, at the Chernobyl Nuclear Power Plant in Pripyat, Ukraine, then part of the Soviet Union. It is considered the worst nuclear disaster in history. Here's an overview of how it happened. The Chernobyl Nuclear Power Plant had 4 reactors, with reactor number 1, 4 being the one involved in the disaster. The reactor was of the RBMK type, which had a design flaw. It became unstable at low power and lacked a robust containment structure. The incident safety test planned. Operators were conducting a test to simulate a power outage. The test aimed to determine whether the reactor's turbines could generate enough power to keep cooling water pumps running until backup generators activated. Preparation errors. The reactor was operating at low power, which made it unstable. Operators manually disabled critical safety systems, including the automatic shutdown mechanisms, to ensure the test could proceed uninterrupted. Power drop and instability. An operator error caused the reactor's power to drop to an extremely low and unsafe level. In an attempt to regain power, control rods used to moderate the nuclear reaction were withdrawn almost completely, violating safety protocols. The test. During the test, a sudden and unexpected surge in reactor power occurred due to the unstable conditions. This led to a massive increase in heat, causing steam to build up rapidly. Explosion. The steam pressure caused 2 explosions. The first explosion was a steam explosion, which blew the 1,000-ton reactor cover off. The second explosion was likely a combination of chemical and nuclear reactions, spreading radioactive materials into the atmosphere. The explosions caused a fire that burned for 10 days, releasing large amounts of radioactive materials, including iodine-131, cesium-137, and strontium-90. The Soviet government initially tried to cover up the incident, delaying evacuations and international warnings. Over 100,000 square kilometers were contaminated, affecting Ukraine, Belarus, Russia, and parts of Europe. The area around Chernobyl remains uninhabitable, and a large exclusion zone was established. Immediate death. 2 plant workers died on the night of the explosion, and 28 more people, including first responders, succumbed to acute radiation sickness within months. Long-term effects. Increased cancer rates, particularly thyroid cancer, among those exposed to radiation. Environmental damage. Forests, wildlife, and water bodies in the region were heavily contaminated. The disaster highlighted the importance of nuclear safety, and it led to changes in reactor designs and international nuclear policies